It's time for Friday night football action. The End Zone with your host, Bill Shanks.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to our sixth season of The End Zone. I'm Bill Shanks from Fox Sports 1670 in Macon. Tonight we'll have 5 games from Week 1 around Middle Georgia. Our game of the week will feature Warner Robins at Peach County. Also, we'll have action from Northside and Mary Persons. Let's start in Macon with Southwest hosting the Rebels from Berrien. This is year 5 for C. Wright as the head coach at Southwest, and his Patriots hoping to improve on a 5-6 season from a year ago. Here we go, our first highlight of the season. At Thompson Stadium we go for some of the action as the Rebels and the Patriots took the field as Berrien won the coin toss. Nice crowd on hand for tonight's game. It was 147. Thank you, Michael Estime, at the game tonight, temperature-wise. All right, the kickoff there to Berrien. They couldn't score. They couldn't move the ball very well. Running play here, not much action there as Southwest knocks him out of bounds. They couldn't move it, and they would have to give it to the Patriots. Jatarius Miller now with the ball. The quarterback hands it off to Daryl Dunn. 30-yard run right there down to the Berrien 15-yard line for the Patriots. Next play, Southwest, the quarterback Miller passes the big tight end, Frederick Boyd, to the 2-yard line. Then Miller again. The handoff to number 27, Dunn. 2-yard touchdown. He gets in there for the 6 points, and Southwest on the board there. Extra point. The holder is going to have a problem here as the snap a little bit off. First game, of course. He'll run in, though, for the 2-point convert. That was a nice play right there. 8-0. Patriots out on top. Then Southwest scores again. 5-yard run coming up here in the second quarter as they're up 8-0. Daryl Dunn again will punch it in from 5 yards out, and he's in there for the score. The PAT would be good. That would make it 14-0. Patriots go on to win the score 22-7 tonight at Thompson Stadium. Now across town to Henderson Stadium Central with a new head coach taking on Towers from Decatur. Brent Thornton taking over for Anthony Hines earlier in the week. Chargers with the ball now on the ground. Kenneth Lott gets some yards on the right side, gets a first down right there. Third play of the game now. Darius Wisby is going to get in for the touchdown, but the holding call will bring it back. Towers would take over. They get to the 30-yard line and throw it up, and number 8 grabs the touchdown there for Towers. 6-0 is the score. Chargers now. Wisby again up the gut. 16-yard run right there for Central as they keep it on the ground to Corey Clark, then rolls left, hits number 89 to Tonio O'Neill in for the 6, untouched for the 6 points. Score right there makes it 6-6. The game is tied. Towers now returns the kickoff down to the 4-yard line and taken down by number 10, Virgil. And then after 2 false starts, the Chargers will get the interception. The big man, number 72, Tyrick Taylor, rumbles all the way down to the 37-yard line for Central. They'll work it up the field to the 7-yard line, hands up the middle to Corey Clark. 6 points there for Central, makes it 12-6 Chargers. And then Towers with the ball again, but it's picked off by Oliver, number 2. He'll take it in for the pick 6, and Central in control of this game. They win it 20-6, the final. Big win there after all the controversy with the coaching change this week. All right, when we come back, we'll see how the Eagles from Northside did in their season opener. We're back with more right after this.
Welcome back to the End Zone. The Drive of the Week is brought to you by 5 Star Automotive.
Welcome back. I'm Bill Shanks. Last year's season ended a bit early for Northside. They were 10-0 in the regular season, but got upset in the first round of the playoffs by Whitewater. Head coach Kevin Kinsler has a lot of new players on offense in his second year on the job, but this team still considered one of the best in Quad A in the state tonight. They hosted Union Grove from McDonough, whatever you want to prefer, I guess. Let's go to the highlights now at McConnell Talbert Stadium for the action. We start first quarter. Eagles, Jack Montgomery, the pass to Kishan Hill. He's going to shake off a couple of tackles, gets pushed out of bounds for about a 15-yard gain there. Here's a short throw to Polk, Marte Polk. Another 15 yards before White and Hill take him down to the Union Grove 40. Montgomery then the pass to Hill. It is complete to the 30-yard line, gets pushed out for a gain of about 13. Montgomery then hands it off to Polk, who's going to take it up the right side, 19 yards, run out of bounds around the 15. Then Polk again with the ball, runs up the middle, and he's going to score for 6 points for the Eagles. The PAT was good, and that made it 7-0. Now, second quarter, Montgomery, 29 yards to Miguel Williams. incomplete right at the 3-yard line. Montgomery there, another pass, this time to Hill, who catches the ball at the 2 and gets another Northside touchdown there. The PAT was good, making it 14-0. Eagles out on top. Now Union Grove with the ball, they punt the ball back to Northside. Hill will catch the ball on the 39, and he's going to take off and go for a long touchdown. Eagles in complete control of this game. The PAT would be good. Northside on top, 21-0. They go on to win tonight by the score of 35-7. Good start for Kevin Kinsler in year number 2. All right, up the road, I-75 to Forsyth. Big rivalry game, Mary Persons and Jackson. Here we go with the Bulldogs getting ready for the coin toss. And Mary Persons would start out first on the Jackson 19. 4th and 6, the quarterback, Williams, shotgun shovel pass to Stewart, but he stopped short on 4th down. Now the Red Devils, first play from scrimmage on their own 14, Derek Bell. He gone, 86 yards. This is good highlights if you like Jackson. He has only just begun, as the Carpenters used to sing. This kid was on top, and I think he's a sophomore. Are you kidding me? They missed the PAT. It was 6-0. Jackson out on top early on. Late in the first quarter, Jackson again with the ball on their own 5. And the pitch out is going to come to Bell over the head there for a good field position there for Mary Persons as they run up the score. And they get, this is the 5-star driver of the week, by the way. Bulldogs on the 21. They get it off to the 13 there. Hand off to Davis again. 5-star driver of the week. Then a penalty is going to back him up to the 19, but Williams doesn't care. How about this pass to Jordan Banks for the touchdown? Nice play there right there. The PAT was good, and the Bulldogs were up 7-6, and that was our 5-star drive of the week. Now Jackson on their own 36. The handoff. Derek Bell, here he goes, another 34 yards. Another big run there for Jackson as he just ran up the field all night long. Jackson on the Mary Persons 15. They're going to pitch it out to, guess who? Bell again. Watch this. He will not give up. Watch this run. Right side. Boom, 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 and gets it in there for the touchdown. They will go for the 2-point conversion on this next play to try to make up for the missed PAT, and Crawford gets it to Davis for the 2 points on the right side. Jackson now up 14-7. Now, here is the hit of the week on the kickoff. Red Devils, Co Freeman. There's a rib rocker right there. Boom! Yeah, that hurt right there, I believe. Now, Mary Persons drives down, is on Jackson's 16. Williams goes back, passes to Stewart. It's going to be in there for another 6 points. The PAT would be good. Game tied at 14. But Jackson's next play on their own 24. Handoff to Derek Bell. And guess what? I'll just let you watch while we tell you what else happened. He gone right there, 76 yards. This kid, I don't know how many yards he wound up with, but he's unbelievable. Had a big night. PAT would be no good. It was 20-14 at halftime, but look here at this final score. Mary Persons comes back and wins big. Great second half. They win 36-20 in a big rivalry game for the Red Devils and the Bulldogs. Up next, our game of the week, Warner Robins at Peach County. More of the End Zone right after this.
Welcome back to the End Zone. The hit of the week is brought to you by Middle Georgia Orthopedic.
Every week on the show, we will feature one game as our game of the week. This week, 2 of the story programs in Middle Georgia, Warner Robins and Peach County. The Demons, desperate to bounce back after a disappointing 2-8 season last year, while the Trojans once again rated high in the polls in AAA after making it to the state semifinals a season ago. 2 solid coaches facing each other in this one. Brian Way for Warner Robins, Chad Campbell for Peach County. Here we go. Always a wild crowd on hand in Fort Valley. Let's take you back for the action of this game right here. Warner Robins gets the ball first. The quarterback, Ty Odom, is going to find Jalen Roundtree on the swing route. Scoots up the sidelines for about 15 yards. Later in the drive, 3rd down. Peach defense would hold up, though. The Anthony Mack stood up as the 3rd down play. Warner Robins would have to punt most of the first half. Defensive. How about the whole game? Scoreboard there. And Peach with the ball. Kentel Kendrick goes. Play action steps up for Robinson. Robinson skies for the good first down there. And then Kendrick going to Robinson on the screen, picks up 8. Peach showing a little bit of rhythm on offense. Now on the ground, Kendrick is going to hand it off to Donovan Howard. He slips the tackle, makes a nice cut, picks up about 10 yards on the carry. Then Peach trying to cut the corners. Darian Howard again. Speed sweep over there, picks up 7. Warner Robins defense would hold, though. Howard gets stuffed by a host of demons, and they would be forced to punt, and there was no score. Warner Robins trying to run then. Brian Sutton out most of last year, finds a little room up the middle. Not enough, though, for the first down. Then Warner Robins had to punt. Caleb Floyd hit. a low liner, and Miller can't handle it. Warner Robins would recover. Now Warner Robins, Odom again, drops back and connects with Walker on the deep pass, 14-yard completion. Later in the drive, 4th and 1. Sutton, handoff, cut down by Peach County. Miller short of the first down there, and still no score in the second quarter. Warner Robins just before halftime. Nice pickup there by DeAnthony Mack as they're trying to move the ball. Mack would again keep it going, breaks a couple of tackles, cuts across, and picks up about 25 yards as time would run out in the first half. And this game was scoreless in the first half, but Peach County would come back and win in the second half of play. And the final score is 7-6. What a wild game. Tough loss for Warner Robins, and after last year, they really can't afford tough losses, but a big win for Peach County as they have a lot of new players on offense. Up next, more scores from around the state of Georgia right after this.
You're watching the End Zone on 41 NBC.
Join me every afternoon from 3 until 6 for the Bill Shanks Show on Fox Sports 1670 AM in Macon and online at foxsports1670.com. We talk sports, take your phone calls, and check out the morning show every weekday from 7 to 9 a.m. All right, let's get to the scoreboard now. A lot of teams on the road for Middle Georgia. Let's see how they were able to do in some big Week 1 matchups. Here we go to our scoreboard, and we start with, how about this, Burke County. They knocked Baldwin out of the playoffs last year with a 21-20 win. They win tonight in Waynesboro, 31-14. Baldwin rated high in AAA again by the AJC, but they fall short and go 0-1 to start the season. Westside loses on the road at Stone Mountain against the Pirates. 38-20 is the final score. Stone Mountain started last week. Westside, third season for Shedrick Whisper. They start out with a loss. Cedar Grove rated number 7 in AAA over Veterans, 40-19 tonight. Also, Waco, Washington County, the Golden Hawks, Joel Ingram, the coach there, year 6 for him. 28-17 is the win over Jefferson County, and the Warriors, they tied last year at 21. Also, Wilkinson County, the Warriors, rated 4th in single A by the AJC with a good season, 11-3 last year. They beat Johnson County tonight, 21-0. They host Southwest Macon next week. FPD, how about this? On the road, beat the Indians from Irwin County in Ocilla, 28-12. Year 2, of course, in the Georgia High School Association for the Vikings. Also, Mount DeSales, no big shocker here. This is going to be one of the better teams in the state in the region. 42-6, the score over Brentwood. Mount DeSales with a big win in Sandersville tonight. Robert Slocum's got a great offensive team. And also Stratford with a win over Windsor by the score of 26-14 tonight as the Eagles get off to a good start. All right, let's recap some of the big games from earlier tonight. Southwest with a win over Berrien, 22-7. Central over Towers, 20-6. Also, Mary Persons comes back. They were down at halftime, 20-14. They win tonight, 36-20. And also Peach with a big win. It was scoreless at halftime. They win over Warner Robins down in Fort Valley by the score of 7-6. That's our show for tonight. Thank you for being with us. We're back next week with more high school football highlights. For now, I'm Bill Shanks. For all of us at 41 NBC, good night.